Today we're going to be designing a character. Hi, I'm Abhi and welcome to Sunday Samayal. Today we're going to be designing a character. For those of you who don't know, I am a concept art student. I need to get my portfolio ready for some internships next year, so I need to make a lot of portfolio pieces, and this is an opportunity for me, so I'm going to do that. Portfolio tip number 1 that I learned from my concept art professor in my recent class. I mean, this is not just for concept art, but I think this applies to any kind of art job, is to have a piece of work where the people who are hiring have a point of reference to. They need to be able to compare it to something that is already canon. For example, if you're applying for a graphic design job, it would be nice if you have a poster, a redesigned poster of an already existing TV show. For example, your portfolio has the Handmaid's Tale poster, so they already hopefully know what Handmaid's Tale is. They have something to compare it to. They have a canon that they can compare your work to. They have a point of reference to your work. As soon as my professor said this, idea that immediately struck me was to design an animal for the Pandora World in Avatar. As we know, Avatar 2 is coming, and I don't know, maybe I was inspired by that, I'm not sure, but it just immediately struck me and I wrote it down. Some of the animals that they already show in the first movie are monkeys. They show like some kind of a hammerhead rhinoceros. We are going to try to design a character which goes along with the Avatar world. This is a part of the ideation phase, so even though I have the basic idea, I need to solidify it. I need to first figure out what animal I want to do. A lot of these animals seem to be like a mix of multiple animals. Do I want it to be hybrid or do I want it to be purebred? Do I want to do a sea creature? Do I want it to be an insect? What do I want it to do? Can it fly? Can it glow? Let's first figure out which animal we are going to go with. Writing down the animals that kind of looks interesting already. So we have the ostrich. I think they look super interesting. Freaky looking shits, really. A lot of these animals also they look almost techy. It's like a mix of organic and tech. Like if you look at this guy, he looks super sleek. He looks almost mechanical. Maybe we can get our character also to look like that. Dude, let's not do any of this because I know what I'm gonna be working with. So right now, I'm just going to gather all reference images for all the animals I want to mix with the ostrich, and also get some ostrich, like nice ostrich reference image. Reference images are super important. It is always better to have more reference images than less reference images. Your brain can only have so many things by-hearted when you draw. I also want to say, whatever I know right now and whatever I'm saying and whatever I'm doing right now, I learned from my concept art class from Brainstorm online school. I took the CABC class, which is Concept Art Bootcamp. If you're really interested, check it out. It is the best. It's like worth every penny. Right now it's going well, but I just wanted to talk about tracing. So right now you would call what I'm doing as tracing. Basically that's what I'm doing. I'm literally tracing it. I am making the silhouette of the animal from the image. I used to be someone who felt like tracing was not a good thing to do. Like, it wasn't really art, it was like copying. I learned to not feel guilty when I'm tracing or using references like this. And again, I'm not exactly copying it. I am making changes. I am adding my own color to it. Do what is necessary to make it yours. It just depends on if you're straight out just copying it without making any changes, then that is a problem. It is a very subjective feeling. A lot of people will not agree that tracing is okay. It depends on how you use it. It's been 80 years. 80 years? It's been a few days. We are finished with the silhouettes. We have still a long way to go. We have a lot of them. I was not planning to do this many. Portfolio tip number 2. Line drawing is super important for your portfolio. When it comes to concept art portfolio, I heard that the line drawings are more important than the renders. The ideas are more important than the renders. Renders, it's like an added bonus point, but if you have like amazing line drawings, then I think you're sorted. So we have about, I would say, we have 36 silhouettes. I'll probably choose whichever ones I like the most and I'll be doing line art for them. Moving on to the next. What the fuck was that? Done with the line drawings and I have a few favorites. So the ones with the circle are the ones I'm just gonna take to the next page. Maybe see if I can mix and match certain things that I like from one into another and put together something that I really like. I'm kind of confused as to which one to choose. Oh my god, I'm so stuck. I don't know what to do. Okay, so we're just moving on to the next phase. I'm going to color comps for all of them. Hi, it's like 2 days after the previous day. I was stuck with which one to choose. Today we are definitely going to finish it, but here comes portfolio number 3. And this portfolio tip, I think it's pretty obvious. It's really obvious. I saw this on TikTok that you need to have just one style in your portfolio and people will reject your portfolio if you have multiple styles in it. My older portfolios, I had everything in it. I had a little bit of painting, I had a little bit of illustration, graphic design, a little bit of character design. I had so many different styles. They straight away reject you if they see multiple styles. So please don't have multiple styles in your portfolio like I did. I think I'm going to go with the first one. I think first one looks very out there. Like it has a beak, but then it looks like a deer head, but then it has like an armor kind of a thing going on its body. It has ostrich legs, but it has 4 ostrich legs. So it's like a mix of different things. And that's what I really like about the first option. And that is why I'm going to do the first option. I watched Bling Empire. I finished watching it. If you just like drama, not in your life, but like in other people's life, you will love it. It's just guilty pleasure TV show, right? It's a show about rich Asians in LA. So it's about their problems. They show the human side of people. They show the materialistic side, which is all nice. And they're all problematic in their own way, which is fine. Who isn't? But you know who's the most problematic one of them all? And this is my opinion. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people have the same opinion, but I think the most problematic one in that whole show is the one who's supposed to represent us, who's supposed to represent us peasants, like the average Joe. He's supposed to be the one who is like taken into this new friend group of rich people and he's experiencing it for the first time, just like we are looking at it. It's Kevin. He is introduced and in the first few minutes I am just like The video is done. I have finished it. It is 140. No, I'm not super happy with it. It's not my best work, but for some reason I have noticed that when I'm making a video of whatever I'm doing, I don't really do a good job. I doubt I'll be doing any more portfolio pieces on this channel. I'll probably make some changes before I post the video, but I hope you learned a thing or two. I hope you found this video helpful. I think at the end of the day, you just need to keep practicing. I am still new to concept art. Like if you liked the video, subscribe if you want to, and comment if you want to say something to me. I will see you in the next one. Bye.